Hey guys, got a special new review coming at you of the BLAU Nano LED 2.0, and well, it comes in two versions, freshwater and saltwater, and well, I'm gonna give you a review of both of them. So these two lights are the Nano LED light from BLAU, which is a Spanish manufacturer. And what we have here is their freshwater version and their saltwater version. And well, the key differences is that the marine version has 15,000 Kelvin whites and 7 royal blues, and the freshwater version has 6,500 Kelvin whites with 2 red. So these lights have a 120 degree spread angle and have an analog dual channel analog dimming channel. And well, the lamps are intended for tank size of about 30 liters or 7.8 US gallons. And well, this is a 61 liter tank, so I basically took and threw 2 of them on one system, and it seems to work pretty well for me. The lights are also pretty energy efficient, only drawing 9 watts of power each. And they are mounted with these clear plastic mounts here that have a couple of thumb screws here that tighten a plastic plate back here, so it goes around the frame. And they will fit quite nicely on rimless tanks and stuff, but if you have any kind of major rim, you know, even something like this is just supposed to support the cover glass, they just simply will not fit, which is why I've pulled off the back rim here, which by the way is not load bearing, it's just simply for the cover glass to rest on. So that's something important to be aware of. Now, both of these lights are so-called dual channel, which means they have 2 arrays of LEDs which are independently controllable. And you can see the control boxes here. They have 2 knobs here, one for each channel, which go all the way around. So let's have a look here at what these lights are like in action. So coming on first here is the freshwater lamp, and the first channel, which is a series of the 6,500 Kelvin white LEDs. I'll ramp it up slowly, and you can see, you know, it's fully adjustable how much power you supply to it. Up so. Now I go on channel number 2, which has the 2 red LEDs and a few extra 6,500 Kelvin white LEDs. Alright, so now let's do the marine lamp, and we'll start with the channel with the 7 royal blues, since that tends to have the most interesting impact here. Careful, like I said, you can fully control them, so you could stay at a lower setting and actually use it as a moonlight. There we go, full power. And the actinic effect, these, you know, I mean, it's just wow. I mean, your tank really pops under these if you just turn these on. So now I'll follow up with the 15,000 Kelvin whites. My personal impression of these lamps overall is, well, I mean, they're obviously meant for smaller tanks and I'm using them, but they are pretty solid lights in their own right. The marine version is actually quite good, and I was having some problems with my star polyps. In one of my other tanks it started losing some of the color, but this one seems to actually be strong enough so that it's starting to bring out the greens in them again. And well, I actually think that they blend together very nicely and sort of give a nice neutral sort of feel, like sort of like more like sunlight on the reef, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm quite happy with them, and I'm definitely getting growth from my SPS. Although it's a little bit early to tell exactly how good for growth they will be, since well, I kind of recently set up this tank and moved things around, so you know, it's gonna take time for them to get used to things. But yeah, I'm quite satisfied with these lights, and I would definitely recommend them. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and that you found it informative, and well, click down here to subscribe, and if you want to see more videos of mine, and thanks for watching.